Good evening, Gotham. Our top story tonight, the GCPD and the District Attorney's Office launch a major assault on the Falcone crime family. Plus, the citywide manhunt for a killer comes to a violent end, and a cryptic new threat emerges from corporate layoffs. I'm Isabel.
Also tonight, a new police crackdown in the Bowery draws mixed reactions from a neighborhood on the edge. And I'm Arthur Sterling. This is Gotham City News Tonight. We begin with our top story. The city's long war against organized crime has entered a dramatic new phase. In a series of early morning operations, the GCPD and the District Attorney's Office executed coordinated raids on several properties linked to the business empire of Carmine the Roman Falcone. Sources confirm that financial records were seized, assets frozen, and subpoenas were issued to several key Falcone associates. This appears to be the culmination of the bottom-up strategy District Attorney Harvey Dent spoke of weeks ago, a direct assault on the foundations of the Falcone network.
This represents the most significant legal challenge Mr. Falcone has faced in over a decade. Commissioner James Gordon-Rum released a statement. Organized crime has been a stain on Gotham for too long. While I cannot comment on active investigations, Commissioner Gordon emphasized the city's resolve. I can assure the public that bringing powerful figures to justice, within the bounds of the law, remains a top priority for the GCPD. No one is above the law in this city. Falcone's legal team has issued a statement calling the raids a baseless fishing expedition, but the move has sent shockwaves through Gotham's underworld. The question on everyone's mind: with the Roman on the defensive, who will move to fill the power vacuum?
Behind every locked door holds secrets and lies, and maybe a killer. They thought they knew each other until someone is murdered. Now the truth is unraveling, and no one is as innocent as they seem. Murder at Heaven Heights condo will keep you hooked from page one with complex characters, juicy drama, and shocking twists. If you enjoy psychological depth with your murder mysteries, do not miss this one.
Meanwhile, on the streets, the GCPD is launching a new offensive in one of Gotham's most troubled neighborhoods. The Bowery Blitz task force is now fully operational, bringing a heavy and visible police presence to an area plagued by crime and despair.
The strategy involves high-visibility foot patrols and a zero-tolerance policy for low-level offenses, aiming to disrupt the criminal ecosystem. But residents we spoke to have mixed reactions.
More cops, sure. But where are the jobs? Where are the shelters? A new coat of paint doesn't change the foundation.
It's the first time in years I haven't seen dealers on my corner in the morning. It's a start. I'll take it.
We spoke with Detective Harvey Bullock, who is on the ground with the task force.
It's a tough slog. These guys are dug in, or they just move a block over. We're pushing back, street by street, but it's like whack-a-mole. Gotta start somewhere, though. We're not giving up on this neighborhood.
A difficult front line in the ongoing battle for the soul of Gotham's forgotten corners. We will be right back after this break.
Behind every locked door holds secrets and lies, and maybe a killer. They thought they knew each other until someone is murdered. Now the truth is unraveling, and no one is as innocent as they seem. Murder at Heaven Heights condo will keep you hooked from page one with complex characters, juicy drama, and shocking twists. If you enjoy psychological depth with your murder mysteries, do not miss this one.
We turn now to a story that developed just hours ago. The citywide manhunt for the notorious serial killer Victor Zsasz has come to a violent and dramatic end, right on the doorstep of Oswald Cobblepot's new Iceberg Lounge.
That's right, Arthur. GCPD responded to an anonymous tip late this evening and found Zsasz incapacitated in the alleyway adjacent to the club's VIP entrance. He was bound and had sustained significant injuries, including what sources tell GNN is a compound fracture to his left arm and several broken ribs.
And while police are not officially commenting on the circumstances of his capture, multiple witnesses reported seeing a dark, fleeting shape on the rooftops moments before police arrived. By the time GCPD was on scene, the only one there was Zaz, neutralized and ready for transport to Gotham General's prison ward.
And this raises a serious question that is already dominating discussion online tonight. While there is no doubt that a dangerous killer is now off the streets, the nature of his capture is drawing concern. A source within the paramedic team described the injuries as brutal and deliberate. It reignites the debate over the Batman. Is this justice, or is it excessive force? We reached out to Oswald Cobblepot's representatives. They issued a swift denial of any connection to the incident, stating, quote, "Mr. Zaz was not a patron and never set foot inside our establishment. The Iceberg Lounge is a sanctuary of class, not a playground for psychopaths. We are grateful to the GCPD for their swift response in cleaning up the street." Unquote. A tidy end to a manhunt, but a messy beginning to another debate about the cost of vigilante justice in Gotham.
And now for a look at other stories making headlines, where we begin with a major blow to Gotham's tech sector. Axle Tech Industries, a leading developer of network security software, announced today it will be laying off nearly 1/3 of its workforce, citing strategic restructuring. But the story took a bizarre turn. Sources inside the company confirmed that a laid-off employee from the forensic accounting department left a message by spray painting what was described to us as a complex and mocking riddle on their former boss's office wall.
From a cryptic clue to a public spectacle, Gotham's much-hyped Midnight Carnival has come to an abrupt end. The pop-up festival was shut down late Saturday night by city inspectors who cited multiple safety violations, including faulty electrical wiring and severe overcrowding. The shutdown validates concerns raised by Councilmember Lorraine Vasquez about the event's anonymous funding and vague safety plans. Promoters have vowed to challenge the city in court, but no timeline for ticket refunds has been announced. Meanwhile, the so-called Phantom Thief has struck again, this time targeting a private residence in the Hill. Investigators say the pattern is consistent with prior thefts: no forced entry, no alarms, and no witnesses. Detective Maggie Sawyer added that evidence suggests the burglar is expanding their list of targets.
And finally, concerns continue to mount at Arkham Asylum. Following our reports on staff shortages, we've learned that the facility's administrator, Dr. Hugo Strange, is pushing for an accelerated rollout of a new intensive therapy program. The move is being quietly protested by some senior staff who fear it cuts corners on established safety protocols. That's the news for tonight. Join us tomorrow when we'll have a special report on the wave of layoffs hitting Gotham's industries and the growing public anger. For all of us here at GNN, I'm Isabel. Good night, and stay safe, Gotham.